broken my heart so many times I stopped keeping track.
In my hat, and there was a bag at the house in the mailbox, and inside the bag was this.
Who did that?
Well, I think my wife did it, or maybe my son Scott. And it's weird because my son Scott said, "Did you get a package?" And I said no, and that was the day before, and then that came in. But then my boys kind of warned me and said, "No, I think Mom actually brought that." So we're not really sure.
Well, I know it wasn't Andrew. He's looking at the ceiling right now. He's like,
He clearly had nothing to do with it. But it was really cool. And this is another reason why they won. Because I had the mojo. I had all the energy, right?
Yeah.
I was sitting in a different spot on the couch from the day before, and Kevin made me move. He said, "You weren't there last night."
Oh, you can't mess with the mojo when it's baseball.
So we sat in exactly the same spot we did.
Yeah.
Cranked it up and partied like it was 1999.
Yeah, well, I got to tell you, this is the thing that I love about Cellars of Sonoma. All right? This is one of the reasons why I love this place so much, is because not only these guys were rocking the World Series game, well, playoffs, everything, but also the live music here, everything. I mean, do you know how many wine bars are just boring? This place, you guys are making wine fun, but you're pouring the serious stuff, and you're having a good time, and that's why we love this place.
Now that we don't have any more baseball games, that ties right into what I was actually going to say, which was about the live music. Now we've got a new. I've got John Peter that comes in on Friday, starts at 7, goes till 10:30.
Right.
But then we have Gary Violin. Now, not Gary the Violin, that's somebody else. Not Gary the Fiddle, it's Gary Violin. He comes in at 9:30 on Fridays now. And he's going to be playing with John. And then Adam comes in and plays bass every once in a while.
Right. He's hot.
He's very hot.
He's hot.
Awesome. And then I've got, on Saturdays now, I've got Robert Herrera. And he comes in at 7. And he's been rocking the house. And I'll tell you what. And then I have, not this Thursday, but the Thursday after, I have this band that's playing over at Hop Monk.
Hop Monk, yeah.
Yeah. And they're coming over here to play on Thursday before their gig that they're doing.
That's awesome.
On Friday over at Hop Monk. And they're a 5-piece. They're going to play up here.
Really?
Full set of drums and so watch for that one. I don't know what to tell you, man, but they're going to play up in the balcony. Andrew, get a shot so they know what they're talking about. They're going to be playing up there. Can you get a shot up there so they understand? They're going to be playing way the heck up there, and because I can't put 4 or 5 pieces in the window.
Coincidentally, the band's called Stratosphere. I don't know. What is that?
Question? Signed up to do a blind tasting where? Oh, I see. And want some tips.
Yeah, bring your white cane, number 1. Wait a minute, was that inappropriate? No.
All right, so if you're going to do a blind tasting, it depends on whether you're the person putting it together or you're going to one as a consumer. If you're putting one together, obviously you're just going to put them into paper bags, number them 1 through the number of wines you have. No particular order. You don't want to go light to heavy. You don't want to give anything away. You might give them some kind of clue, either to varietal or appellation or something like that. Or maybe there might be one Pinot and one's a Cab and one's a Syrah, or maybe inexpensive wine to expensive wine, that kind of thing. That's the way I would lay that out. As a consumer, what you want to do is you want to pour, let's say you're going to do 4 wines. It's a contest. Okay. It's a contest. All right. So there's money involved. That's good. Okay.
All right. Number 1, figure out a way to cheat if it's a contest. Mark the cork.